Hey guys, in this video I'm going to give you some of my best secrets for growing your YouTube channel. Now these secrets aren't going to be like the normal stuff that you hear. I'm not going to tell you to upload more videos. I'm not going to tell you just to create better content. These are going to be the subtle tweaks that allowed me to grow my YouTube channel into a multi-six-figure brand. Now this is going to be a great video for anyone who has a YouTube channel and wants to grow and get more subscribers. But this is also going to be a fantastic video for anyone who's considering a YouTube channel and wants to get a good foundation. And guys, if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, you absolutely must start one right now. YouTube completely changed my life and it can do the same for you. You see, YouTube is the absolute king of targeted organic traffic. And once you have targeted organic traffic, your business will absolutely blow up. All right, we're gonna get right into the presentation, but before we do, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And if you do already have a YouTube channel, go ahead and go down to the comments below and just let me know what niche you're in. I'm curious. And then if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, after this video, go ahead and check out the comments below. Hopefully some other people left some good comments and maybe it's kind of like brainstorming. It'll give you some good ideas. All right, guys, let's get right into the presentation here. All right, guys, so this presentation is gonna be how to grow your YouTube channel subscribers and then sell anything. And that's really the key here. YouTube is a business. If you treat it like a business, you will make money. Now here's the deal. It doesn't matter what business you are actually in or how you want to make money online. YouTube is by far the best marketing tool available. And here's what you have to remember. You are not in the business you are in. You are in the business of marketing the business that you are in. So for this reason, having a successful YouTube channel can absolutely skyrocket your revenue and your income. So the question is, how do you grow your YouTube channel? Well, the way you grow your YouTube channel is the same way that you sell stuff. Okay, you get people to actually know you, like you, and trust you. Okay, those are the three keys. Once you have that, everything else gets so much easier. So how do you do that? Well, let me show you 5 ways you can get people to instantly like you and trust you. Okay, this will cause people to want to know you, and this in itself will force them to subscribe to your channel. And as a result, eventually, they buy your stuff. Okay, so tip number 1, encourage them by saying, yes, you can. Here's what I mean by that. We too often hear, no, you can't, okay? You can't drive 100 miles an hour down the street no matter what you want to do. You can't eat cheeseburgers 7 nights a week no matter how bad you want to. And you can't stay in your pajamas all day, no matter how comfortable that sounds. But what if someone came along and said, you can do those things? Would you like them? Yeah, you probably would. If someone said, yeah, go ahead, man, eat cheeseburgers every night in your pajamas and drive down the road at 120 miles an hour, I'd think they were pretty cool. Okay, you see, this is starting to make sense. So once you understand what people really want, you can start growing your YouTube channel much more quickly. Okay, so let's get into tip number 2. And what you want to do with tip number 2 is you want to confirm their suspicions. Okay, now this one is super easy to do on YouTube because you're going to get success 50% of the time with this. Okay, I'll explain in just a second, but this tip actually has a bonus tip for growing faster on YouTube. So stick with me here, okay? When people start watching your videos, they're going to come into those videos with their own preconceived notions. And when you can get them to say, I knew it, well, you just made a fan, okay? Let me give you that example. Let's pretend you have a health and fitness channel. Let's say on this health and fitness channel, you make a video titled, The Truth About Intermittent Fasting. Okay, because the intermittent fasting was a trend recently, or last year, or sometime in the near future. Well, half of the people are going to come into that video thinking that intermittent fasting is legit, and the other half will come in there thinking it's absolute baloney. Okay, so no matter which side you on, whether you believe it or you don't, half of the viewers are going to say, I knew it, as long as you make a compelling argument and you don't flip-flop halfway through the video. Okay, that's how you're going to gain the fans. Choose a side. Okay, now here's the bonus tip, and you probably already knew this. Okay, but YouTube is a search engine. Okay, if you want to grow fast, what you have to do is you have to actually target search. Okay, so when you target questions like can, do, and does, you've accomplished 2 goals at the same time. And here's what that means. The first thing you do is if you're targeting can, do, and does, those are questions. So you're absolutely targeting search. Do, can, and does are question words. Okay. Now, second, if you get in front of preconceived beliefs, then once again, half of the time, 50% of the time, you're going to get someone who says, I knew it, as long as you stay committed and don't flip-flop. So let me give you 3 examples. For instance, does intermittent fasting help you lose weight? Okay, if you made a video that targeted that question, well, people are going to already know about intermittent fasting and they're probably going to have their preconceived notions. So no matter whether you give a compelling argument that yes, it does help you lose weight, or no, it doesn't help you lose weight, either way, at least half of the people are going to say, I knew it, and you're going to be more likely to gain the subscriber. The same thing is true with Can intermittent fasting help you lose weight? It's the same thing. It's just a different terminology. And third, do diets really work? Okay. Once again, whether you give a compelling argument that yes, diets can help you lose weight, or you give a compelling argument, no, diets don't help you lose weight. Either way, people are going to be like, okay, I knew it. And you're going to be likely to gain a subscriber. Okay. This is going to be tip number 3 of 5. And what you want to do is you want to shift the blame. Okay. This is how you get people to really know you, like you, and trust you. And let me give you an example of how this works. Okay, for instance, you may be watching this video because you've tried so hard to grow your channel or your business in the past. Yet, so far, maybe you haven't seen the results that you are hoping for. Well, the thing is, there's so much bad information about this particular topic. And a lot of times, these YouTube experts will say things like, oh yeah, the best way to grow fast on YouTube is to target other videos in your niche. That way you show up in the suggested video feed. And that's not really great advice. And it's not that these creators are trying to intentionally deceive you. That may have worked for them, okay? What they don't realize though is they got lucky. And we know that relying on luck is just a terrible way to grow a YouTube channel, okay? They're giving you bad advice based on their own experience, but they don't have enough experience to realize that it's not true 100% of the time. And guys, this kind of stuff happens all of the time. So ultimately what happens is you think you're gaining knowledge, but in reality, you're just getting bad information, okay? That's why if you've tried and failed in the past to grow your YouTube channel, it's not your fault, guys. Don't blame yourself or your efforts, okay? Blame the overnight gurus who haven't been doing this for 7 years like I have, okay? So you see what I just did there? I completely shifted the blame, okay? You may have been blaming yourself for not working hard enough or not doing the right things to grow your YouTube channel, but really what I did is I said it's not your fault because you've been getting bad information, okay? That's how you shift the blame. That also, the other thing I did there is that brings us to tip number 4. And what you want to do is you want to throw stones. What I mean by that is just a second ago, I cut down other YouTube experts, those with less experience. I said they got lucky. They don't realize it because they haven't been doing this for 7 years like I have. Okay. Now, by making you skeptical about their advice, you now have no choice but to trust my advice. So unless you are number 1 in your industry, you better start launching shots at the competition, baby. Okay. Bud Light is famous for this. They've been casting stones at Budweiser, Miller Lite, and Coors Light for years. Okay. Brings us to tip number 5, give hope. And really, this is self-explanatory. What you want to do is calm the fears of your viewers, and they will follow you to the ends of the earth. What you want to do is you want to give them a vision for a better tomorrow, because that's why they come to YouTube, to solve their problem, to feel better. And when you can help them do that, that's how you're going to gain the subscribers and get people to know you, like you, and trust you. So guys, if you follow those 5 tips, you will build an audience. You will magnetically attract more viewers, which will then turn into more subscribers. Guys, the struggle is worth it. I'm going to go ahead and leave some resources in the description below. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.